OKP scholarships are scholarships offered by the Dutch government or the government of Netherlands to most African countries and some non-African countries such as Yemen, Palestine, and all that stuff. Okay, so they're offered to middle-aged career professionals, and application is through invitation. So that means you have to be admitted to a Dutch institution in order to be invited to apply for that particular scholarship. Okay, so what you do is just type OKP scholarship, and this is how it where it will direct you to. These are the eligible countries and how to apply, the selection criteria, the deadlines, and the selection procedure. So if you're already eligible, if you're from either any of that countries, you can go through the selection criteria, information to applicants, then country focus areas. This means if you're from a certain country, they focus on a certain different countries focus on different areas. Like for example, Kenya focus in dairy production. So if you're into food security, food anything, you can apply for it if you're from Kenya. Then the selection procedure for applicants, there it is. So after you go through all this and you're eligible, you can just how to apply. Then study finder, OKP qualified, yes. You go there and search for that course that you want to apply to. So for us today, we're going to look at computer science. So what you do is just type computer science. So yeah, computer science, then you search through the search engine. This is what it will bring to you. You have like 20 different related computer science courses. So today we'll look at Vrije Universiteit Amsterdam. Here it is. So under that we have about admission, scholarships available for that course, then contact information. So admission, most applications require a CV, motivation letter, English proficiency. So if you did your undergraduate in an English speaking country and you did it in English, you can go to your previous university and ask them to write a letter for you indicating that you studied in English for the 4 years. That is good to go. That you're good to go. After you identify the course that you want to study and the university that you want to study in, you just write it down. Then this is just some extra something for everyone. Yeah, we have study option. You just want to learn more about the country that you want to study in. So study option, we have degrees, you have available masters. It's just a beautiful country. Okay, so let's look at the various the Dutch institutions. We have research institutions. Here they are. There's so many of them. Then we have universities of applied sciences. Here they are. There's so many of them. You just have so many options to yeah to to have. So here we have a map a map for just you to know more about the neighboring countries, uh, where the cities of the university that you plan to study in are located in Amsterdam. Yeah, let us just look at it very quickly. So yeah, applying to a Netherlands university, you have to apply through StudyLink. StudyLink is like the main way of application to a Dutch institution. So what you do is just type StudyLink on your Google, and this is what it will direct you to. Okay. So yeah, studying is like the main way of application to a Dutch university. So you have to you have to write your address, your contact information, and all those details. I'm doing that right now. Okay, so you details. The next, your address. Your address requires your country, your street, where you live in, and all that stuff. You just have to write, and it should be correct. Everything should be correct because application to a foreign institution, they always contact you through your email most of the time. An application invitation will be through email, so it has to be correct. And you have to remember your password. You have to like write it down for you in order to remember. Okay. Your phone number and all that stuff. Okay. That is me again writing my password. I have a problem with my password, so in order for you not to have the same problem like me, you have to write it down in order for you to remember. That's me again writing my password. Then summary. Number 4 is summary. All the things that you've written down, like your contact details and all that stuff. And if they're correct, you agree to the terms, then click next, which is create. So from here, you create a new account. So details have been successfully saved. So that means they'll send you an email in order for you to click on it, then activate your account. Here it is. So activate your account, StudyLink account. There, so you click on that. That email is only valid for 2 days. So if you don't activate it within 2 days, it will be invalid, and you have to request for another activation link. So it is you verify. There, your account has been activated. Very easy. So yeah, you'll be directed within 1 second, 0 seconds. Okay, so here is your study. So with StudyLink account, it's very easy because they make application for you to various universities where you're applying for. So it's very vital for them to keep track of the number of people who are applying for universities in Netherlands. So what you have to do is apply without DG ID because you're not from AU. Unless you're from AU, you can use DG ID. So what you have to do is just write your email and your password, then log in. So this is how it looks like on the inside. Very beautiful. So the first thing is your previous education. So you have to input whatever you've accomplished. If for diploma, if you're applying for masters, your previous education has to be high school, unless you're applying, and if you're applying for masters like we are applying for masters, so your former education is degree or diploma rather, because they call it diploma there. If yeah, so all you have to do is in each country did you obtain your degree, your diploma, that is. So for us it has to be Kenya. Then the program, your program, so your previous program, that is. If for degree you input your secondary school education. If for masters, so it has to be your diploma, which is your previous education. Okay, so you have to check all this if they're correct. If yes, you add it as your previous education. So here is a summary of all of that. So you click on next. So next is choose a study program. So for us, we're going for computer science, and because there are a lot of courses here, they offer a lot of courses. So what you have to do, there's a search engine at the top of this application. So you just search for computer science. You are applying for computer science at Vrije Universiteit Amsterdam, which is located in Amsterdam. So yeah, the problem with us here, we applied for a different course, but the same university. So it's the same thing, considering the fact that whatever we applied for here is OKP qualified, and if you get admission, the university will send you a link through your email for you to apply for OKP scholarship. So we're still Gucci. So yeah. So if you input everything that is required, you click on next, and next you have institutional questions, and there's none at the moment. Although when you're done applying for this, when you're done applying through StudyLink, and they'll send you things they need you to do, like an ID to a passport to verify who you are, and for you to apply through the portal if they need extra application. Okay, so for the number 5, we have summary of all these things we've been doing. We have institutional questions, personal details. Here are personal details over here. So you just confirm it after you check on that box down below, and then just confirm it if everything is okay. We can just edit if you want to edit if there's a problem. Yeah, so your details have been received by StudyLink and will be sent to your educational institution. So yeah, so when this is done, they'll send these details to your institution, and your institution will ask you to apply through their portal if that is necessary. For other institutions, it's not, so it's easier if they don't need extra application. So you just upload it through StudyLink. So 2 minutes after we're done, I received this email. They need me to send ID, they need me to do extra application through their portal. So yeah, so that is it. Oh, good luck.